Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Banana, and we're going to meet Sebastien in Feldcroft. Let's go right to it. We're going to check out this chest over here. And maybe get some decent stuff. What do you have again?
Hello, nice to see you again.
You as well. What can I help you with?
Let me see your wares.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Okay, you have the beast
Glad you were able to stop by.
wares. Alright, let's see what this chest has.
Hello, Hamora.
Alright.
Revelio.
Don't mind me just breaking into this house. Cabinets. And that's it. I'll take one of those. Okay, on we go.
I suspect you are the one who has been interfering with a rather personal matter. The demiguy's statues and the moons contained therein were placed as they were for good reason. You should not meddle in the personal affairs of others.
I don't think Mr. Pemberton meant to use his own stationery. He knows something about those demiguise moons. He's in Hogsmeade, apparently. Perhaps I shall pay him a visit.
Perhaps I shall. But, also, maybe not torture someone like that? I don't know. Although I guess the alternative is what? The Cruciatus Curse? So... I guess just kind of pick and choose your poison. What's this?
Revelio.
Page. Practice dummies. Alright. That's retrieved. Let's do some more looting. Page. Feldcroft well. I see a chest over here. Hopefully no one needs any of this.
Incendio.
That works. Not the spell I was looking for. Meant to cast Bombarda.
Confringo.
Oh, no, Confringo. I don't think I have Bombarda yet. Whatever. Aloha Mora.
Hello, Hamora.
Let's grab this.
Revelio.
There's a chest next door. Chest here. Now I could put globes in my room of requirement. If I totally wanted those. Let's grab this chest. I thought the flue flame was closer, but it is not, so we'll do that later.
Revelio.
Easel statue. There's a lot of chests nearby. And that's it. Down. Nothing. Okay. I feel like this particular area is kind of cramped.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I did not mean... I don't even have that spell up. What are you talking about? Wasn't there, one of those... No, it's not.
Revelio.
One of these chests. Oh, right there. Let's do this. Oh. It's not even one of the eyeball chests. On a Identified face item.
Revelio.
Okay, that's all the items. Now let's grab this flue flame. And we can unlock that house.
Aloha Mora.
Okay. Let's see. We got this.
Revelio.
I could have sworn there was something else. Maybe that was it. Oh well. We can grab this. Another wand handle. Not bad, not bad. Alright, Sebastien. Oh, you're making me wait. Of course.
You made it.
Yeah. You wanted me to meet you, and I met you.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a
That's
surprise
fair,
visit from
honestly.
me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
Sure, sure.
This way.
I see balloons over there.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are.
Revelio.
My sister should be just inside.
So, you want me to... Okay. Sure. I'll go in first. Oh, you went in first.
Aha! Sebastien, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can.
You're a
The
jerk.
sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
Wait, so you're just gonna leave me? Oh, nope. Okay,
I'm
cool.
sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastien. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Okay.
I'm
Now
sorry
I get to
about
go in.
earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Let me just... A letter from Anne Sallow to Sebastian Sallow. Sebastian, this is my potion kit, not yours. Leave my things be.
Revelio.
Okay, so Sebastian's kind of just doing what he wants, I guess. Dear Anne, Hogwarts isn't the same without you. Well, sharp is still as foul, but you know what I mean. I hope you're feeling better. Seems like he's just in denial so far, honestly.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastien told me about.
I am. Sebastien and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and
Whom
my
she
uncle
cursed
fighting with
with-
Sebastian
with.
whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastien mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastien for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastien cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I can try.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah. Just to
I
see
wish you well.
your brother get yelled at. But, you know, whatever.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Willie, because you seem all too
Excuse
eager to
me,
give
Mr.
up, though.
Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I can see both sides. But I want to know what he's
It
tried.
could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir.
It's
Sebastien is
possibility.
single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely
Okay,
to
so
explain themselves anytime soon.
You at least know
Giving
that.
her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope
Yeah.
you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
You seem very short-sighted,
Why will
though.
he not listen to me? She's my sister.
Yeah, and you're both his niece
How are
and
you doing,
nephew,
Sebastien?
respectively.
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I don't know what to say. I mean, he's trying to do what's
I know
right.
he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Oh, jeez. Sebastian.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
No, they shouldn't.
All
But,
the debris
yeah.
you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Okay, that doesn't really help me.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Okay. You could honestly just wait until we get up there to tell me that.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
We'll just start off right. Smashity smash smash.
The area's still
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
There we go.
Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
There we go. Let's just do that. And that. Honestly, at your rate, I didn't even need you. But let's pretend that you did something.
You've
Oh,
made
hello.
your last mistake. This
Have
is
I?
where you will fail.
No.
Correct. Why can't I get you? I work best until
Oh, there we go. Bam! Come on, Sebastian. You can be a little faster than that. Oh, there's more.
you will suffer.
Come on.
Stop it! One less human to worry about.
Let me just grab all this. Bam! Dust. Do it again. In case I thought I was sorry. And... oh. No need to hit control.
I confess.
If
That was a bit
there's
more
no
than I
goblins to
bargained.
worry about.
I tried to...
Revelio.
Yes, you tried to warn me, but I've been dealing with them this whole game. Alright, let's talk.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
They were trying to hide something.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child
they didn't
wandering
kill
by.
her.
What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Yeah, sure.
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
I mean, there's this.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
Hmm.
And there's
It's a wonder
this.
the Ministry isn't doing more.
There's nothing over here. Let's try this.
Whose home was this? Revelio.
Abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago.
Huh.
But that's all I ever heard.
Wait a minute.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Yeah. All you had to say was that. Let me in. There you go. Let's grab this. There's
This well looks familiar. Sebastien, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Okay. So I'm getting somewhere. I don't know why I went this way. But now that I'm here. Wait. What? Okay, right here. No? Oh, there's a door. Duh.
Revelio.
Yeah, there we go.
Sebastien, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
What is going on? That's not... I don't think that's one of the
Sebastien,
professors I've met.
This house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet.
No,
And
probably
no,
not.
Not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Great. More searching.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking
In
something?
we go.
Only one way to find out. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
No.
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Interesting. Isadora Morganach. Traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forget, or will I forever forget not having done more? Cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
It is my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all that they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man, much like my father, who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Interesting. So she probably... Seems like she started searching or researching when she shouldn't have.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What?
What?
A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
No. No, not a daydream.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
Okay, so it
I'm
seems
not
like I don't even get a
entirely
choice
sure,
to keep it
but
from
the
him
keepers
anymore.
have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
Oh, God.
I'm tempted to hold my breath.
This is not a good idea. Oh, I feel dirty.
Why would the door lead us here?
I shouldn't have
Sebastian,
allowed him to do that.
look.
What's with all these torn paintings?
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems
What?
as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Okay, I have no clue what that
Anything
means.
helpful in the note?
No. Well,
rune
maybe,
symbol.
I guess.
I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did.
I'm not.
I'll be
I
in
didn't want to
touch.
give you all that
Till then.
information. Honestly. In the shadow of the estate. Hey, another telepoint.
Revelio.
That's done. Next quest.
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're terrorizing
They're
Gladwin
causing
Moon.
Mr. Moon terrible distress.
Ha! Good. That was the idea.
So you did create them.
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah. Well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Huh, hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Hogwarts taker is an important job. He's too big for his boots.
Mr.
You
Moon
just hold
does
a
a good deal
grudge,
for the
dude.
school, and he's taught me a lot.
Let
He's
it go.
terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
You're no better than
The
Mr. Moon,
statues are
honestly.
a form of bullying. You're no better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Yeah, what are you, like 40?
Fair point,
30?
I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Totally obnoxious, honestly. Like, come on. Grow up. Let's grab this side quest.
I do without her.
Garnuff,
Hello?
can I help you?
Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff.
Oh,
Just
Garnuff.
Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
Why would poachers want your mooncalf?
Why do you suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea. Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilizing magical plants. But I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted and stuffed. I assume. Oh, Biscuit.
I'll keep an eye
I'll
out.
keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garniff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts.
Yeah, sure.
Do keep an eye out for her.
Anyway.
And be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
Okay. Thanks for the heads up. Let's swap quests again to Man Behind the Moons and see Mr. Gladwin Moon. Mr. Moon! Mr.
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demigod
found out.
statues.
It was someone you bullied in school.
It was a classmate of yours that you bullied, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
I don't think he likes
I
that
don't
nickname.
think he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, we had such flowing locks, and we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and
You're a jerk.
congratulate him.
Why did I help you?
Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue
should've gone the
collecting
other
them
route.
if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
Oh, goodness. What have I done?
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
Next. What's this? The Shadow Bloodline. I'll track that. Wait, are they over here? Oh yeah, okay, they are over here.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree.
Okay, guys.
And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
What?
I won't give up.
What
What
are
were you
you
and Ominous
doing?
speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts.
As you told me.
Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
What? I'm in.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
You don't have to tell
I
me.
understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
It's honest. I mean, I am a bit
It's
curious.
not that I'm not interested.
But it's
And
not.
you can certainly trust me.
I don't want to put you
if
in that
you want to
position.
tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Yes.
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse, also known as the torture curse, inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport.
Oh.
Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
They're evil. He had no choice,
How
though.
horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl.
Great.
I'll have news soon enough.
Great.
I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Sure he will. Totally. He'll just, you know, be reminded of his painful past every time you cast a Cruciatus Curse. Or he'll flinch. Or both. Probably both, honestly. Next, time to find the cow. Oh, wait. Let's grab this. Where is this one?
Revelio.
Thank you. I can talk to you?
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
Shit, I don't know. Of course.
Yes, I have some right here. Please take it and be careful.
Oh, thank you. I knew
Oh,
you had
thank
a good
goodness.
heart. I feel better already just knowing I have some thunder brew on hand.
I guess
Please take this as thanks for your generosity.
the game wouldn't give me the option to say that if I didn't have it, right? Oh, I did have one. That makes sense. Okay.
Poachers. Garniff was right then. I better be careful.
Let's do this.
Levioso, Accio, Incendio, Defendo, Expelliarmus, Confringo,
Wolf and a Magus.
Protego,
You gon'
Incendio.
not like this.
Levioso, Accio, Incendio,
Ha! What? A whole other... that's fine. Whatever.
You little coward!
Who's the one hiding? Not me.
Protego, Stupefy,
Careful who you call a coward. Oop.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Duelist. And...
Accio,
You think you're safe with that?
yes.
Incendio,
Dang it.
Protego,
Wow. I'm surprised these guys don't use Protego more, honestly.
Compulso, Expelliarmus,
Wait, is that it? I think that is it. Oh, free the cow in a second. Well, not a cow, but close enough.
Aloha Mora. Now then, which one of you is Biscuit? Levioso,
How... I guess this? Sorry, Biscuit. I think this is what I'm supposed to do.
All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we?
Yes. Let's get back to Garniff.
Garniff, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt?
No.
Was she frightened?
Probably.
Are you all right?
Completely. We're both fine.
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst.
That's fair.
I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
I'm sure she'll be glad to
I'm
be
glad
home.
she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little biscuit. My wise, noble mooncalf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said
Yes,
before,
yes.
you have restored my faith in wizard kind.
Well, I'm glad.
You've restored at
Because
least a
I'm probably gonna
modicum
ruin
of
it.
my faith in wizard kind.
Once I get the dark arts.
Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
Next. We have High Keep and Attend Astronomy. We'll do High Keep. Here, we'll head to Natty. Oh, and grab that Flue Flame on the way, of course. Just gonna ignore that for now. Whoop. Where is it? Right here? Let's run in.
What are you up to now?
What do you want?
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a Grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe, but if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
I have some.
Well, as it happens, I have what you need. Here. Not sure it'll help you, though.
I'll help you out.
Be careful, won't you?
Oh, you're a gem, you are. I'll be sure to be very careful. And you be careful too. No Grim is going to get me. Thanks to you, kind child.
I do not
I must insist
guarantee
that you accept this small token of me gratitude
those results.
for your thoughtfulness.
Do not think that I just saved you, because I honestly don't know. I mean, you'll probably be dead regardless. Oh, there's a Flue Flame here. Thanks, Natty. And like me, you'll have to wait until the next video to see where this quest with Natty at Feldcroft Castle goes. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Click that bell icon if you want to see more when I upload. And I will see you next time. Love you, bye.